The very first one appears to be Renee Rapp. Funny, I just did a meme remix of her interview. So I'll try to put a link in the description. You can find it. Look for it. It's pretty damn funny. From what I've heard of her original music, it's actually really good. A lot of it's been ballads. A lot of what I've heard from her is ballads. I don't know about this one. This looks a little bit provocative. Fine by me. So let me just shut the up and let's hear Pretty Girls, Renee Rapp. All right, well, I love it. I mean, it's kind of intellectual pop. You know, I got some pop tracks, and I would like to think they're definitely a little bit more sophisticated, even musically. I assume she's an LA girl. Could be wrong. But there's a lot of that LA pop music that is kind of in this vein, but it just isn't produced nearly as well as this. This has a really modern take, has some nice like staccato cuts in the hook. So like the verses are very open, very almost ethereal, very ambient, a lot more reverb, very just kind of open. And then the hook just has that like almost a stutter effect. It has those really staccato, abrupt transients. So really cool. And then lyrically really cool as well. You know, I mean, I've certainly seen it from the other side where even like, the girl puts herself out there to try to bring in the pretty girl, hopefully for the threesome. Like this line, your boyfriend's cute. Yeah, he can come too. You'll be his in the morning. You know, so it's, I don't know how to say this delicately, but it's for the girls who go to the club and they're drunk lesbians or they're drunk bisexuals, or they're just trying to do it honestly to make their boyfriends happy. So she's just talking about that she knows the game. And there's some hints here that maybe the pretty girl might actually be a little bit more into her. But at the end of the day, it's just a game, you know? And there's a lot of this type of stuff that goes on in LA. You know, I used to live in LA for many years, so I definitely know the game. There's a lot of manipulative people on both sides, men and women. You know, could be the boyfriend trying to manipulate his girlfriend to bring her into the trio. Could be the girl who maybe she wants a taste of the pretty girl, and so she convinces her boyfriend. You know, there's a lot of sexual politics that go on in the whole Los Angeles area. I'm sure in New York City as well. Any major city. The nightlife world is an entirely different world. I have another song. I was actually wanting to live stream tonight, but I'm having issues with Ableton. Ableton, you bastard. So instead, I'm doing these music reviews. I'd rather be live streaming and showing you my new song, which is all about like the darker side of, you know, the nightclub life, and like people, they just become a part of that world. And, you know, to the average 9-to-5 or the average family person, they don't really think about that, but that is a whole different culture. And there's people who are club promoters or dancers or, you know, whatever it might be. There's people that's their entire lives. They're making a living doing that. And they think that's the real world. And there's a fun side to it, and there's a very dark side to it. So this also reminds me a little bit of that. And that's a song called Strobe. I will be live streaming that soon. Whenever I get Ableton settled, Ableton needs to just get settled because it's playing with my emotions today. Anyway, that's my review of Pretty Girls. Again, I just did a remix of one of her interviews. So yeah, this girl's got charisma for miles. Great singer. I've heard, again, her ballads, like she can actually like sang, you know, not sing, sang. This girl can actually sang, man. I know I'll offend the hell out of people if I put this name out there, but I'm not going to say she's as good, but Beyonce, up in that range. She's got a very soulful voice. She's not showing that at all in this song. It wouldn't fit. I understand why she used the vocal delivery that she did. It's cool. Man, yeah, I don't know. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Great track. Great track.